Hello, I'm Danny Lee OGT. That is my partner over there, OGL. We are Custom Creator, and we're happy to be here today. How are you, OGL?
Doing really good. Doing really good. I just got out of work a few hours ago, and this is also work, but it's the fun kind. So, and we've got
That's right.
a really cool song lined up. So this is going to be for a this is a request from someone named Cricket Pits, or that's their handle. They requested Carrie Underwood's cover of "Momma I'm Coming Home" on the Howard Stern Show. This channel has been covering Carrie's transformation into country music from a country music icon into a rock goddess for probably close to a
Or,
year now.
or a multi general.
A multi-genre icon, if you will.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Do anything she wants.
Yep. And we're loving it. And the Carrie seems to be enjoying it as well.
Yeah, I think she went back to country now, doing her country roots, and hey, I don't care where she goes. I'm gonna follow her, and I'll back her either way. So, yeah, let's get into it. Howard Stern. Now, that is one voice I don't particularly like. Not that I don't like Howard Stern that much. His voice just annoys me.
I've heard more than one person say that.
Yeah. Station indicate. All right, I've got the lyrics. I think we all know the lyrics pretty well. So, I don't think that'll be an issue.
Say it's well about Ozzy. He is very easy to understand when he sings. When he talks, it's another matter.
Yeah, it's like it's reversed there. All right. Let's go big or go home.
I was so excited that you chose this song. I love Ozzy.
Yes,
Don't you
me
love
too.
Ozzy?
I do. I very much remember like being, a teenager, kind of discovering my own like musical tastes, and my mom being very much against me listening to Ozzy.
Which makes it so cool, right? I mean, that's why you like it.
But I was also like, I feel like you need to listen to some of these lyrics because it's not all like darkness and
Yeah, like I'm going to eat a bat's head and all that
yes.
kind of
I was
stuff.
like, there's a lot of like love songs and things that are a lot more melodic and sweet.
What is it about his voice? What is it about his record? Does he double his voice? What does he do?
I don't know, but
Yeah.
he's got a thing. He sounds a certain way, and it is like very distinguishable.
Yeah.
I don't know what exactly the tricks are because they wouldn't have had all the plugins and stuff that we have now, right?
Right.
But he's always sounded the same.
Mama, I'm coming home. He wrote this about Sharon.
Yes. And we had asked, because anytime I'm going to cover somebody, I want their blessing. I would never want somebody to be like, man, I don't like her, so no.
Right.
And it's worse if you like sing the song and then somebody asks them about that and they're like, what was that?
Right.
So
So, that was funny, first of all. But real quick, I know I have a subscriber, which is a Carrie Underwood super fan, who will watch this, and I've been humbled on the rock country. I don't care where Carrie goes. I won't follow her either way. But I do remember you pointing out to me that she did not go around and ask all these bands permission, that their say-so had nothing or had no bearing on what she sang. Didn't, and the fact that her parents had nothing to do with her musical tastes. But she's kind of contradicting that here. But that's all I'll say about that. I'm glad you're watching. Glad you took the time to talk to me objectively. That was a beautiful thing. So we'll get back to it.
I just want to be respectful, and we had asked permission, and Sharon was very, very sweet about it.
Well, Ozzy, if you're listening, you can call him with your votes now. The phones are open. You're like, I can't wait to hear you do this.
Okay.
Such a great song.
Times have changed and times are strange. Here I come, but I ain't the same. Mama, I'm coming home. Time goes by, it seems to be you could have been Mama, I'm coming home. You took me in and you drove me out, yeah, you had me hypnotized, yeah. Lost and found and turned around by the fire in your eyes. You made me cry, you told me lies, but I can't stand to say goodbye. Mama, I'm coming home.
Wow, that's pretty powerful. I didn't mean to apology there in mid belt there, Miss Underwood. But I noticed the 12 string guitar, the mandolin back there, and that bass is so it don't have any just boom when it comes in. It's so powerful. Your mic is mute, sir. And I'm impressed with her vocals, how she's restraining to not take it over the top, if you will. Just letting letting it flow. So, what do you think, OGL?
Ozzy is a interesting artist to cover because he doesn't have the most technically amazing voice, but as she said, it is so distinct. So I like this sort of lighter, sweeter sound that he's using. Ozzy's got a much darker sound to his voice. I've always loved the bass on this. I don't know if it's a fretless bass that they're using, but it feels like it's sounding boom, boom, boom. It's just a really nice bass line. And I think bass lines get underrated with ballads like this. And honestly, this is just one of Ozzy's prettiest songs. That 12-string opening is just so beautiful and it's so iconic. And just the sort of vulnerability in the lyrics as well. It's No More Tears is probably my favorite Ozzy album to begin with, so Carrie's got great taste as far as covers. But I've always loved the song just because it's pretty and it's introspective, but it does have a bit of an edge to it. So and Carrie's doing a great job with it because she couldn't sound more different than Ozzy, but her voice does fit the theme of the song just perfectly.
Agreed.
So no.
Right.
And it's worse if you like sing the song and then somebody asks them about that and they're like, "What was that?" You know.
Right.
So I just want to be respectful, and we had asked permission, and Sharon was very, very sweet about it.
Well, Ozzy, if you're listening, you can call in with your votes now. The phones are open. You're like, I can't wait to hear you do this.
Okay.
Such a great song.
Times have changed and times are strange. Here I come, but I ain't the same. Mama, I'm coming home. Time goes by, it seems to be you could have been a better friend to me. Mama, I'm coming home. You took me in and you drove me out, yeah, you had me hypnotized, yeah. Lost and found and turned around by the fire in your eyes. You made me cry, you told me lies, but I can't stand to say goodbye. Mama, I'm coming home. I could be right, I could be wrong. It hurts so bad, it's been so long. Mama, I'm coming home. Selfish love, yeah, we're both alone. The right before the fall, yeah. But I'm gonna take this heart of stone. I just got to have it all. I've seen your face 100 times. Every day we've been apart, and I don't care about the sunshine, yeah. took
Sorry, Carrie. Sorry, Carrie. I tried. Oh, Lord. That guitar solo is so perfect. Those guitar bends were amazing. And the way she's throwing off, I think kind of takes, I think that's respect to Ozzy because his voice is so distinct and she's trying to make something different about the song without changing it. Which with her degree of just greatness that she has. Told me lies, she's throwing off. I don't think Ozzy does that. Unless I go back and listen to it, I don't believe he does that with the. It's just amazing, Carrie. You're really good. You're really great, and I think those crescendos are. We done a Taylor Swift video recently, and they called it something. They called it something up bridges, maybe.
Bridge, yeah.
Is how they put it, yeah. So I've always called those crescendos, but either way, it seems like the female singers are quite good at that, where the males aren't quite there for some reason. I don't know, but maybe they just don't sound as pretty doing it. But.
So Ozzy's voice, you were mentioning that he doesn't do like a lot of toss-offs or anything. Ozzy is the definition of a meat and potatoes singer. This is not an insult. The man has sung more iconic metal songs than anyone. And I think that meat and potatoes approach helps him, and it's also helped his longevity. Carrie is doing a lot of very cool, subtle techniques just to sort of give the vocal line a bit more subtlety and maybe a bit more, I don't want to say life, but whereas with the Ozzy version, it was the instrumental that was providing a lot of the impact. This one actually does sort of have a countrified feeling, and just
that yodel's got kind of that Hank Williams yodel in it in a way.
Even the title "Momma I'm Coming Home," like the original, it does sound like a country song. It's just loaded up with like really powerful guitars. I was really impressed by this guitar player's solo because I think Zakk Wylde is a really underrated dude and an absolute beast. And he's a big Viking-looking dude with a Les Paul, so he's got this giant, robust sound. But this guy did a really good job capturing the sort of the fire and the intensity of the solo.
And he's been with her a long time because he was on the whole rock tour and he was before her. I've been keeping up with Carrie's career for a long time, ever since American Idol. And who am I to say where she should have went? But she done great with Heart and American Idol singing rock, and she's always kind of leaned back to it. So I think she loves music in general.
Yes.
I don't think she wants to be in a box. So that's just my opinion. And she isn't. She definitely is not in a box. So she's got cred in the rock and roll world, which I know of, and in the country world too. So, hey, what more can you say?
And I also do just want to point out that when she, like, for the most part, again, she's using a very light, very sweet sound. But like when she chooses to add some body and some grit to that sound, it is so effective. Like it's goosebump raising.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, let's do it. Back it up just a little for that guitar solo, and we'll let it finish out. Ah, what a shot. You go, girl.
took me in and you drove me out. Yeah, you had me hypnotized. Yeah, lost and found and turned around by the fire in your eyes. I've seen your face 1,000 times. Every day we've been apart, and I don't care about the sunshine, yeah. 'Cause mama, I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Now, that's fantastic.
Wow.
I loved it.
Thank you.
Ozzy loved it. He called
Thank
me
you.
during it. Yeah, I swear to God. And you boys sound good. Good Lord. Who was
I
singing
agree.
with you when you get to the harmony parts? Who was Scott singing? All you guys were singing? So what does that sound like a cappella, Carrie? Can you do that? Like
What part?
when you get to that harmony part of the
On the
song.
home?
Yeah. Mama,
Mama, I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
whoa. I want to be able to do that. Oh, that was good.
Yeah, that was very good.
That was like, that to me is a group of musicians that have toured together and practiced together so long that you just don't, because she didn't even, like, she looked at them and then boom, they went right into it. They didn't like, well, there's no
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
She did sing a hiccup of a word. Let her know where she was at. Went right back into it, and then
Yeah,
bam. So yeah,
really impressive.
Essentially, yeah. Same thing you said. I mean, she gave him a half a second of two letters of a word.
Yeah, those harmonies were they're amazing. Those guys could be a vocal act if they wanted to be. But yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
that reminded me of Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. We did not too long ago.
yeah.
Their harmonies.
Mhm.
Just let you know how essentially hard harmonies are and how well they come to life within music. So
Yeah, even if you have music backing you up, when you're doing harmonies like that, if you're off on tempo, if you're off by half a second, or musically, if you're off by just half a step, everything falls apart. So like I said,
I
that's
agree.
razor sharp precision. Really impressive. And also props to Carrie for being loyal and sticking with the same band for so long. And like those are the rewards of that, is that you get that kind of chemistry.
That means a lot. Yes. So there are ways to support the channel below. If you want to do that, all the money goes right back into the channel for sure. We advocate mental health here, and we want to know what you think in the comments. We try to pride ourselves on, no matter what genre of music is or anything, reply to every single comment. So if you comment, we promise, unless we miss you somehow through the cracks, we will reply.
Yeah, we just like talking about music. Comments are one of the best
we
ways to
love
do that.
Absolutely. And mental health is real, so be a part of the start. And if we don't do it now, then I don't know how. Mental health is so important. And it's so important to be able to provide a comfortable space within the vulnerability of mental health to talk about it. That's important to me. It's as important as anything is. So much love and respect. Peace to you all. And OGL, what would you say?
Take care of yourselves so you can take care of each other. And music is your best support group, so visit it often.
Amen. I like that.
Thank you all so much for your time. Like I said, let's talk music in the comments, and music-wise, we'll react to anything. So whatever songs you got, you want to hear us react to, throw them out there. We love it. That's what we're here for.
OGL, Howdy.